Hi, I'm Beverly. So yes, I am the commissions processor for referrals. So I just wanted to go over the 1099s in case anyone did have a referral last year. You will be receiving one. So our finance department did print them out this week. So between this week and next week, they will be mailed out. If you had a referral last year, whether it was one, two, or three of them, um, as long as your checks equaled up to $600 or more, you will receive a 1099. If it was anything less than that, they do not print them for the lower amount. But if you still wanted to know to double check what that amount was, maybe to speak with your accountant about that, you can give us a call and we can provide that information to you. We can even send an email just so you have it to put in your records. And then, so the mail also, it's going to be a little delayed. So that's really it about the 1099s, just so you guys know they're being sent out. The mail has been delayed pretty much since COVID. But this past year, it's just been weird, whether you live in New Jersey or out of state, whether we're sending the mail to you or we're receiving, it's just been weird. You could be one of the lucky ones. You can receive your 1099 maybe within 3 days. It could be a week. Could take up to maybe 2, 3 weeks. So just be a little patient with the mail because we don't control that. But it is on its way. So going into that, I'm going to go into the commission check process as well, because that has to kind of do with the mailing delay when we go to process payments. So if you do have a referral, whether it's with a Weichert co-office, a Weichert franchise, maybe it's with a brand X such as Remax, depending on when we receive payment is when we can process your check. So usually with a Weichert co-referral, it's a lot easier because normally if they receive their commission check right away at the closing, they can send it to our corporate commissions, which will then deposit the money to us to process. So that is a little bit quicker. It could be like maybe a couple days to a week. Usually with the franchises or brand X, whether they're in New Jersey or out of state, could take about 2 weeks to receive a check from them. It also depends too, if something closed, let's just say today, maybe they weren't at the closing, maybe they're waiting on title to send their payment. They might not see a check either for a week. So then that delays, our process. So they have to get a check to cut one to us. And then once we do receive it, and we process it. Once again, when we go to mail out your check, it could take about 2 weeks for you to receive. So what we do is we do inform you though, once we receive that commission check, we inform you that we have it when we're going to process it. I usually reach out just to, inform you as the agent that we did receive it and are processing your check. And I will also verify your address just in case there's any updates. We want to make sure your check gets mailed correctly, just so there's no any extra delays for you receiving your payment. And let's see. Also, what does make it a lot easier as well, if you do have a referral, let's just say maybe you already have an agent in mind to refer to, or if you are looking for an agent, you have a client and you need somebody to give them, to refer, you can always give us a call and our referral experience coordinators can help set it up. Even if you have an agent, it would be nice. They can put all the information in our system. We have everything on file for that. And what we do is we all follow up through the flow of that referral from it being active to pending under contract to when it closes. So as long as we know about that referral and that it's closing, we will follow up to make sure that we also get that payment on time. There have been times we were not aware of a referral and maybe that agent, the full-time agent actually left off the referral fee.
Just happened.
It happens. They don't like filing their paperwork, right? So, as long as we do get a phone call, I mean, if something closes, you can always let us know, hey, I do have a referral that closed. Then we can contact just to make sure we get paid on time. There are a lot of times with the brand X offices, they won't mail it to the correct department, or they'll mail it to a completely different Weichert co-office. So, at least if we know ahead of time, we can make sure they're mailing the check correctly to the correct department. So we're not looking everywhere to see where the payment is. We can make sure that they are sending a payment on time, just so we can get you paid on time.